behind the sides. Oh, y'all ready? All right, we'll get to this later. Well, hey, welcome to the shindig. All right, so apparently we are going to be doing an unboxing video that's been long awaited. All right, so let's get right into it. Not the set falling apart, not the. Y'all seen my the last time, but look, if you're new here, you haven't seen it, so welcome to another installation of Behind the Sides. All right, welcome to part 2. We're finally going to get to this unboxing. I literally tried to make everything set in place before I started, but hey, you know what? Unedited, true footage here. I don't have scissors. I don't have a knife. Am I supposed to chew this? I don't know. Let's get. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. We had to deal with too much. We had to do too much trying to get stuff here. Waiting for it to get here. All that stuff from Amazon and everything. We're not messing it up. But yeah. So, yeah, I introduced myself, right? Did I? I don't think so. Maybe no. Alright, yeah, so my name's Beingth, alright? So, if you aren't here from Snapchat and you're new here, hello. I don't know. I'm just another random silly, as I call it. A random silly on the internet. Yeah, basically, I do a lot of social media stuff, promoting my apparel on Instagram. If you haven't seen, it's so mobile on Instagram, and the website's going to be dropping September 8th. Right? So, yeah, teasers, lookbooks on there. Then on Instagram, we have all the behind the scenes. No. On Snapchat, we have all the behind the scenes madness, fun videos, all that stuff. TikTok, we do singing, we do funny, we do remaking, we do whatever. And what else? Then there's YouTube. Yeah, so YouTube, you get longer videos behind the sides, all of that. You also get one set with Beingth is like behind the TikToks, like how I create the new challenges and stuff. But yeah, so what are we doing today? Today, like I said, we're doing an unboxing video. I'm telling you, like, this is unscripted. I don't have a plan. Just kind of turn on the camera and see what happens. I feel like this, the best way to go about it. Like nothing too serious. But yeah, we're doing an unboxing video for what? Where are you unboxing? We're unboxing film stuff for the pilot episode of Sides. That's okay. So yeah, that's my podcast, and you guys have been looking for this unboxing video on Snapchat, and it's finally underway. Yeah, also shout out to Snapchat. You guys are super cool. I spend a lot of time trying to make sure I get to all of you guys, because literally it means so much that you guys are here supporting, just this random silly acting a hot old mess on the internet. So yeah, it's going really well. We have lots of fun over there. I get off topic so much, but look. So yeah, so in regards to that, we're about to hit a really good milestone. I think we are a couple hundred away from 25K, so that was crazy. I've been on there since the 17th of March, so that was, really unexpectedly fast. We just vibed. It just worked. Okay, it just worked. I don't know. Like, thank God. Like, everything's like going pretty well. I hope it continues to go well and transfer. Like to YouTube, to TikTok, all that stuff. TikTok's going pretty good. I get a lot of views, but I only have 3 followers, and I love all you guys to death. My first follower was my mom's, so technically I have 2. But yeah, so I don't know. We're gonna see what happens. You guys are here from the beginning, from day one. My actual day one was March 17th. You guys are here now. I'm like 2 weeks in, still basically day one. We're not going anywhere yet. We're still in the starting blocks. I think somebody might have left some gum in the starting blocks because we're stuck a little bit. But it takes a process. Snapchat is like literally where it's at right now. But like I said, we need to transfer to TikTok, to Instagram, to YouTube, so we can like really start growing. Because I would like to share with you guys. Also, I'm going to be doing a Facebook page coming up, and basically it's going to be like the landing page for all of my projects. It's going to be banners released on there and stuff, and the little midday motivationals that I give you guys will be on there as well. And then we're going to have the Patreon. I'm set up a Patreon, yeah. So the Patreon is going to have more feature content. Mostly like short films and stuff, so you guys can see, like my creativity more. I want to make more of that. I have 2 short films I did. One was kind of like a silent film. It was really short, so I don't really count that one. Yeah, I don't count that one. But I have like 2. One I did for school. That went really well. I got an A, by the way. And the other one was 3 years ago. But yeah, I'm just waiting to be, inspired and all that stuff. But yeah, I want to make sure I release really good content for you guys, so it's going to be there. And also on the Patreon, you're going to have access to the weekly Zoom that we're going to do. Because I figured it would be a good idea because, like I said, there's a boatload of you guys on social media now. And I try my best to get to all you guys on Snapchat, and I know it means a lot. That's why I put that video up there every day. Like, I'm going to get to you guys eventually. Because it's a lot of you guys. It started off like kind of slow, and then it quickly went fast, as far as like how many people. And then like I'll log in and it says like 127 people add you, and then it'll be like you refresh it and it says 304. I got that number. The highest I ever got was 562. So like as you're reloading it, I don't know how you guys are finding me that fast. You're creepy. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's super cool that with the internet you can connect with so many people so fast and stuff like that. And instantly, like all you guys, like as soon as you add, and I eventually get to you, even though it might take like a day or 2, we instantly vibe out. You guys are all super cool, so it's just amazing. You can kind of find your tribe, and it just works. But yeah, you guys are along for the journey. We're gonna have a good time, and yeah. So I was gonna make the Patreon. I can't believe I still didn't start opening stuff yet. I'm sorry. I'm a mess sometimes. It's okay. We're gonna get to it. Okay. So yeah. So I'm gonna do the Patreon. I'm gonna set it up weekly Zoom, so then you guys can join and you can donate if you want to help support the studio. Because all of this is produced by eMusica Productions, my production company, and yeah, it's literally a startup. So I don't get paid for this, but it has, I have so much fun doing this. So if you don't want to give back, that's where you give back, and then you can access the Zoom. So that way you can certify your spot in talking to me, just in case if you don't make it on the show of the side desk, just in case you don't make it on the show, you can, join the monthly call-in for $5. And it'll be fun. But speaking of the show, first pilot episode's going to be on the 3rd. And the topic is going to be released on Snapchat tomorrow in a really cool way. And so basically it's going to be the start of it all. Make sure you go and take a look at the, QR codes on the side of me. I'm that QR king. I love a QR code. So check out those QR codes. It's going to show you a page, a Google form, so you can sign up for the show and make sure that you are on the show, get your voice heard, we have fun. We hang out. If you have a small company, small business, whatever you want to put on, or just shout out your channel, or just say, hey, I'm from a small town, I just want to send some love. Literally just jump on, have fun, we hang out. It's going to give you an option of a 5-minute, 10-minute session for us to just, hang out, vibe out, and and it's cool. But if you don't happen to get on the show, it's okay, because you can join the Patreon and go to the monthly call-in. But it's a weekly call-in. But it's okay. Let's get finally to the unboxing. All right. So look, I know you see the water. I'll be posting it on Snapchat, making sure you guys keep that hydration. That was so corny. But anyway, I have it sectioned off. I have this box of stuff here. And this is from some shops that I went to, Best Buy, Walmart, stuff like that. Because like I said, we're not rolling in it yet. So I looked around for the best options, but I also wanted to get the best quality too. So you're gonna see it with the camera and stuff. It was a little bit more, but it wasn't as much as some of the options out there. So I feel like I made a smart decision, and the quality is amazing. We're gonna be out here in 4K. The little teaser video that I released up there was 4K. And I was like, oh my gosh, you're in 4K. What does that mean? What's going on? What's going on? I was like, really? That's the type of quality that those music videos are on. So the best for your guys, the best for the sides. So so that's what's in this box. That's what's in this. So that's why it says Home Depot, non-sponsored, by the way. That's what's over here. And then right here we have our Amazon Prime delivery. Cool. And then over here, I don't even know if you can see it in frame, but this is the stuff that's specifically featured on the show. And then these are just random wires and cables, right? So I'm showing you guys everything. So that's what came on with this. So first, I feel like what we should do is get to what's in this box here. But first, we gotta get hydrated. We're good. Let's get to it. What is it gonna be? Well, I know what it is, but you guys don't know, so it makes it a little bit special. Also, in typical Beingth fashion, it's super late. It's not as late as it usually is. That was so loud. It's 1:37 in the morning. 1:37. I know, super late. But I try to get as much done in a day as possible, but there's just not enough time. I'm at the point where I'm sleeping 5 hours a day, because there's work, then there's there's fun. There's this part. And this part is for you. So it's worth it. It's worth it. 8 hours are overrated. But I do want to get the sleeping schedule together, I really do. But I just need to hone in on a really specific recording schedule. Because I don't know how long I can go off of 5 hours a day. Who cares? Alright, so look. I feel like the main problem is, it's not even necessarily a problem, but I don't know. I feel like I really do appreciate all you guys. So I try to reach out to all of you guys. And like I said, it's so many of you guys. There's so many of you guys now. So many. I said on Snapchat, I don't know how to check how many followers you have. I don't know. I honestly don't know. You guys can like let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, like I said, like I'll log back in and it'll say 207 people requested to follow you or friended you or added you or whatever. And then I try to go through and say like accept. It doesn't let me accept all you guys, so I have to come back later. And then there's more people, hundreds more. So I don't know. I feel like it's fair to say there's thousands of you guys, or at least it feels like it. I really don't know. And it's crazy because just like I guess 2 weeks ago now at this point, I remember when I actually started it was the first day, and you know, after that first day, it was like a couple dozen of you guys, and it was so easy to talk to all you guys. But now it literally takes hours to talk to all of you. But it's really special to me, so you know, it's worth it. That's why I try to reach out to all you guys. But we're gonna try to come up with a new way to make it more, I guess, realistic. So we're not up until 4 in the morning. Just a thought. But look, so why are you taking so long, bro? What's going on? What am I doing right now? I'm trying to cut this tape off, but yeah, it's working. It's good. So look, what I got is the built-in rechargeable lithium battery, rotation, auto, face tracker with 8 hours of running time. And what company is this from? That's so weird. It doesn't have a company name on it. So I don't know how it would, like how, like shout out to the company. Let me see what's going on here. But look, for real, like, it's like off TikTok. You put your phone, I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna take it out the box. It's super cool stuff. It's falling out. Alright, so look, boom, here's the box, right? This is what we're talking about. And yeah, so it has a little camera here, and there's an app that you can sign up for. And basically you just put your phone in here. There's like these little pull-out parts. And then I guess the little camera and the app that you download or something, it follows you around. So yeah, that's super cool. The TikTok's gonna be insane. Imagine it's like, ooh, you know, we're gonna be moving in motion. There's a stand here, and you know, just I guess like screw it in this way. And this is wild. So yeah. Isn't that crazy? I was like, they're gonna love this. I know I loved it. As soon as I seen it, I was like, yeah, let's go. We're gonna be out here like, even though I can't really dance, we're gonna do that cringy cabinet dance, whatever. Cringy cabinet challenge. I really don't know where I got that idea from. And Rush is like one of my favorite songs by artist star. Shout out to her. So that's why I used the song. But as far as dance, I literally don't know where this came from at all. But I do know I always do the thumbs up. It's like super cringy. I don't know why I've been doing it since like 2nd grade. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of my thing. I'm generally kind of awkward, so I feel like I might do it because I'm awkward. But I don't know. It's just, you know, it's just. So then it just happened, you know. Just what's up? How you doing? We out. It just worked. But yeah, can you imagine? Like, this is crazy. I'm going to show you guys like in more detail. I'm going to post an individual video on this, and I also want to try to see what actual company develops this. There might be more than one company that does, but I'm going to know because, you know, I want you guys to know, and if you guys might want to, you know, check it out too. Yeah, so it comes with instructions, and then it also comes with a charger, USB charger. Yeah. So that's number one. Super curl. Ooh. Super cool. And then you just put this right on top. Also, if you hear sizzling in the back, don't worry. Nothing is burning. There's no campfire. We're not singing a campfire song. We actually are boiling eggs. Yep, at 1:43 in the morning. See, my thing is like I try to like multitask. Like if I know I'm doing like, you know, a video or whatever, and something has to cook or whatever, like just like put it on. Especially if you don't have to watch it. Like I love boiling stuff because you know, if you're boiling something like eggs, like you don't have to watch it, you know, like, I don't know, if you're making hard boiled eggs, it takes like 25 minutes, whatever, you know, go, do what you gotta do, and come back, and it's done. Quick and simple. It's like a 2-for-1. So let's set this to the side. We're making boiled eggs for a dinner that we're having tomorrow for Resurrection Day. You know, I know it's called Easter. Most people think of it as Easter, but, you know, we're not really celebrating bunnies necessarily. You know, we're not celebrating bunnies. We're celebrating the Resurrection Day. You know, the day that Jesus Christ rose from the dead. I feel like that's pretty huge, but I'm a Christian, so like maybe it's not, you know, huge for you, or maybe you don't know, but I don't know. I just try to, you know, share any information I got. I don't know everything, but I try to show, you know, all the information I do have. That's what I believe in. So we are having a dinner to commemorate and celebrate. And what am I doing? I'm bringing best food town. No. I'm bringing the deviled eggs. And I actually have a little recipe. Very easy and simple. Let me know if you want me to post it. By this time, I might have the other video, the little surprise video I was telling you guys about. Because, you know, I'll be in the kitchen a little bit. You know, I know, you know, I know a way around the kitchen, you know. I only burnt 2 things in my life. And technically, it was Cajun. Technically, it was blackened, you know. So, you know, it had a little depth of flavor, if you know what I'm saying. So, yeah, we are looking at the next item. Wow. I totally forgot this came too. Yeah, I know, like you're supposed to soak the water first. You have to soak the water before the pasta comes going. You know, you can't, you know, burn the cereal. Like if you're pouring the cereal, make sure it's not burnt. I don't think you cook cereal, but that's another conversation. Anyway, so we have we have the microphone here, the travel microphone. I've seen this on a couple of YouTube channels, and literally I'm, you know, in the Gen Z generation, YouTube generation, whatever. So I just grew up watching YouTube, social media, whatever. And basically, my whole strategy is, you know, you watch the best, you learn from the best, and then take it from there. So they walked or crawled so I can walk or whatever. So you think about, you know, the Jenna Marbles, the Shane Dawsons, the Trisha Paytases, the PewDiePies, the FaZe Rug, you could say SS Slamperwolf, you could say Smash Bros, you could say I don't know, just literally like all the big ones. That's the ones that we all grew up watching. So yeah, so I'm like, look, I'm gonna do that one day. So yeah, I try to watch them and see what they got. And then I'm like, look, so what's this? So I looked it up and found it through the power of the internet. So basically, it's like a little travel on the go mic, super easy. It comes with a USB charger. Not me burping on camera. Get it together. Yeah, so it comes with a USB camera and USB charger and this little, I guess, clip that goes right here. I'm gonna try to figure this out live. Alright, so you clip it on here. Oh, not it turned on. Let's turn this off. Alright, so we can go like this. And then it gives you the option of clipping it on. So we're gonna have that crisp sound. As I say, welcome. Welcome to What's wrong with you guys? What's wrong with me? I don't know. Alright, so yeah, that's it. And then look, what's super cool is I didn't know it came with 2. So I have like an emergency one, or you know, if I have a guest when we decide when they take the welcome to the sides live, or take it to the street. I don't know. Yeah, when we take it live, I have 2, so the person can use one, whoever's there, I can use the other one. And ooh. Yeah, so I just learned that too. You have to press and hold it down 3 seconds, right, for it to turn. So yeah, so that's good. And then there's this little piece here that goes in the bottom of the phone. And you know what is super fun? You know what's super fun? I believe this only works for iPhone because of charger. I'm gonna try to zoom in. I always want to do that. You know, the tutorials where it's trying to focus, whatever. Yeah, so I think it only works for iPhone, which is interesting because it has a USB here, right? And then it also has a USB 2, I believe it's called, and these are for like a lot of Android devices now, like the circle ones, right? So like Galaxy, Samsung type, you know, things like that. So I don't know. Maybe it's compatible with both. I don't know. I'm gonna find out and let you guys know in detail how it works. And then, you know, you got this little instruction manual here, which is super cool. And the fold isn't folding. Whatever. So yeah, so that's cool. I literally seen this a couple weeks ago. Originally, it wasn't part of the lineup of products that I was supposed to get, like the things that I was supposed to get. I made like a little spreadsheet of basically how I was going to like utilize the capital income. So yeah, so I think I actually underspent, which is really cool. Starting up this whole thing, so I was able to like squeeze this in here into the list of stuff because it wasn't on there. Yeah, but I wanted to mention really quick. It says this is good for TV show, interview, and vlog, short video. So check it out. And once again, it doesn't have a brand name on it. I'm noticing that about some of the Amazon products, they don't have names on them, which is interesting. All right, so look, next. Oh, I'm just kidding. I think I got you again. I might have got you again. But you know what's crazy? I actually don't really remember what's in this. I don't actually remember what's in this right now. Oh, no way. See, I didn't really realize what was in this, or like kind of miss it, because I have like more lighting equipment that I'm going to show you in just a minute. So I kind of missed out on this, but this is something really important. Brought to you by Ideas Illuminated. E-Mart is the brand. It says it's fragile, so we have to be careful with this. If you guys watch the Christmas Story, it's fragile. Get the reference, right? So look, so brought to you by Ideas Illuminated. E-Mart. We have the cool and warm ring light. So I think I'm gonna show you the front, right? Here's what we got. Yeah, so let's try to open this up here. We have to unbox the unboxed. Unboxing the unboxer. Whoa. Okay. So I think you're supposed to like open it like this. It's supposed to be like a whole experience. So let me try to actually show you the product. Let's show the product. Alright, we're good. Alright, so this is stuff everywhere. We have a little instruction manual. You know, they say, you know, a lot of people don't read directions, so we're just going to put this right on top here to make sure that they see the directions. I'm going to be that person that throws it away, obviously. Yeah, I'm going to read the directions. It has all the ways you know, has to put it together and all ways to use it, so important. Make sure you know, read that. We have in here, it looks like something to hold your phone. The interesting thing about this is it has 2 ways to hold your phone in the ring light. So just in case one messes up, you have another option, or if you just want to use both, that's cool as well. And this is the ring light, super cool. I'm gonna try to do a separate video of setting everything up. So there's different setups. So there's a setup for my TikTok, which is different. I showed some of you guys that on the featured episode of Beingth Be Here on set. So yeah, you guys got to see there's a different setup there versus the podcast. So I'm gonna show you guys, how I put all this stuff together. There'll be a separate video. And then this is how you like basically mount it up. Yeah, so I guess you like kind of just like fasten it on here, and it yeah, sets up. So yeah, it looks like there's like levers here that you pull back, and then you can lift it up. Let's try to see how high this can go. Whoa. We're about the, what is it called? A cob? A cob. There's a fish called a cob, right? Whatever, I'm tired. We're about to catch a bass. We're about to catch a bluefin tuna. We're about to catch, comment your favorite fish down below. We're catching that Alaskan cod. Oh! It's a cod. Oh yeah, so that's what it's called. But look, yeah, I'm gonna be serious here. Back to the. Wait, I'm trying to see how this last one is. Wait a second. Alright. Yeah, so let's see how far this is. Whoa, I might be able to reach, guys. Hello from the other side. Ooh, at least I can say that I tried. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, so super cool, go super high. I don't think I'm gonna need to go that high unless, I end up doing like some, super cool video, or like another part of that 70-second music video challenge and like make it super cool. But yeah, check it out on TikTok, by the way. I think we're at maybe part 3 is next. But yeah, I don't know. They get a lot of views, so yeah. If you're watching this, you get the inside secret behind the scenes moment, alright? So there's actually 5 videos in my draft, so let me know if I should drop, additional parts to the 70-second music video challenge. Yeah, so yeah, I can use it for that. And yeah, so we're super happy about that. You put this back in without destroying anything, that'll be fun. Yeah. So look, so basically, that's that. I showed you guys this, how to like mount your phone. We have another option here. It has this little pull out lever that seems to be really popular. And then also what's really cool about this is the fact that it has so many modes. So if you are into photography, you know how like the cool and the warm, the temperature adjustments work. All that basically has to do with like, enriching the quality of your video. Also, there are certain levels that favor certain skin tones better. So in order to look your best, you might want to be cool, or you might want to be, a warmer temperature as far as, the lighting goes. So yeah, that was a super cool detail, and I was like, why I got it? And then this remote basically, controls that, controls the temperature. This, I'm not sure what this is. Oh, eMart Bluetooth remote shutter. So basically, I guess you can connect to it through Bluetooth. And let's open this up and read what it actually does. So here's remote, it's red. Wow. So yeah, it looks like you can control your phone through this, which is really cool. Ball? No, I'm just kidding. So look, it says all the details. So just in case you want to know, communication Bluetooth V3, frequency 2.4 gigahertz through 2.483, 5 gigahertz max range, 30 feet. Battery life, approximately 6 months, using 10 times a day, which is interesting. And then the dimensions, well, I guess that's important. 48 millimeters by 30 millimeters by 10 millimeters. Cool. User manual. Yeah, so step 1, turn on the side until it flashes blue. Connect the Bluetooth mobile eSmart. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Using open the camera's app. Press the button associated with your camera's operating system. Download the free, so there's an app, so download the free Camera 360 using the camera and the remote. Cool. Switch the switch your phone's camera into video mode and picture mode first. Press the button start and stop recording. Suitable for live streaming, travel, selfies, videos, basically all the stuff that we love to do. Go to camera settings, scroll, tab the volume function is key, and choose record video. Cool. Look at us reading instructions like responsible consumers. Wow. I'm gonna be the first to admit I don't always read all the terms and conditions before I download an app. I know. I don't even know. Like, they could have told me for the next 10 years you have to send all your toenail clippings to a facility to get tested. And then they're going to keep them and basically do a trial flavor for the next Doritos brand. I don't even know. Random. I know. But you never know what you're signing when you just press accept. And I'm speaking from experience, okay? It's not like I read it every single time. I only read all the terms and conditions twice in my whole life. So I'm literally speaking to myself here. Like, we should probably read everything before we just press accept. I have a habit of just look. Like, as soon as I got this new phone and I was able to have storage, because my last phone, I'll take a screenshot and it says storage full, shutting down. But look, I got a new phone when I was ready to roll out this whole thing and do this whole thing. And what's crazy? What just crossed my mind? I really hope I pressed record. I think I did. I'm gonna go check. Yeah, it's live. It's whatever. Let's go check. I did. I pressed record. Not the eggs burning. They're not burning, but they do look done. Your eggs are done. You see little cracks in them because they expand in size. So look. We're recording good. What did I say? So I finally had enough space on here to get TikTok, and I was like, you know what? I'm ready to get TikTok, and I went and downloaded it, and I was so excited. I just click, done. Yeah. But yeah. So I'm gonna try to read, the terms and conditions. 9 times out of 10 I probably won't anyway. But I'm gonna tell myself I'm gonna try to. I don't know. So yeah, that's done. Next. So yeah, we're done that set. We're done the chunk of stuff for the podcast and YouTube as far as utility goes. Now we're gonna have our special Home Depot box. We're sponsored, by the way. Psych. Non-spons. I always wanted to say that. I feel like an official YouTuber. Non-spons, by the way. Yeah, so we got this giant Home Depot box because it's stuff that, like I said, from different places I was shopping around, trying to find the best deals and stuff. So we got some stuff from Best Buy, Walmart, in here. And yeah, let's see. Alright, so I'm gonna start with a small food first. because there's a really awesome stuff in here. So we have two. We have two of the green screens that we're going to be using in future projects. These are 10 by 10. I got two of them. I want to make like a huge wall that I can animate with video or pictures or whatever, or like a giant box, you know, like do like a, what's that YouTube video called? I don't know. It's with Calvin Harris and Rihanna. This video came for whatever, I don't know. But it was super, super cool. I'm like, what? Like when I seen that video, I was like, this definitely changes the tone of everything. Like the way they use projection and stuff was just so new and fresh. So, oh, also Dua Lipa did a really good, wow, I think it was Dua Lipa and Calvin Harris too. Does he have like an affinity for like, you know, fresh new takes on production? I don't know, it just might, because those two videos, they both have him in it, and they both have like a really new, fresh concept on, you know, how to film stuff using green screen, using projection, all that stuff. So definitely inspired by him. Yeah, so we're gonna use this in a new, cool way, and then make some interesting concepts for you guys. Then next we have this. So this is basically, as you see, it's called PS04 pop filter, and it goes on top of your microphone to, you know, basically stop like the popping sound. As they describe it, it reduces vocal pulses. Okay. So we're just gonna, you know, enrich the quality of the sound for the podcast. So got that. Then I know you guys remember this. If you were here, like if you're a true day one, or if you watch the Beingth Snapchat flashback, you will know this is basically like the second thing I ever posted on Snapchat when I was setting up the set. It's this. It looks so innocent, right? But it's not. It's a selfie stick, okay? And I was trying to put my phone on it, and it popped closed, and then it literally assaulted me, and I was going to press charges, but as you see, my finger's okay. Yay! Like, no, I was bleeding and everything, and plus I was trying to find out what I was going to wear for the first TikTok. That, you know, TikTok look I got with the white sweater and the orange do-rag or whatever. That white sweater could have had blood on it, and that wasn't the look we were going for. No. So yeah, thankfully it didn't have blood on it, but it could have, because of this selfie stick. But yeah, so it's about to be summer. I plan on like going to the boardwalk a lot. Also, we're gonna be doing our gallery tours. I know you've seen it in the description, but yeah, that's the next phase. We're gonna be doing our gallery tours, transitioning to our art. So once again, hello, it's me. I can reach you. I can reach you from the other side. I can reach you. I can reach you. I'm literally pretty impressed. I'm pretty impressed. I don't really use it right now because, you know, once again, I am trying to get over the fact that it did assault me. It assaulted me. But we're moving forward. We're not pressing charge, we're moving forward. It's whatever. But yeah, so I don't know, we're gonna get around to use this, like I said, most likely in the summer. And then also I want you to see real quick, it has this remote. And what's really popular right now is the whole Bluetooth thing. So it connects to this through Bluetooth to your phone, and you just press this button right here and it takes pictures. So super cool. And this is by the On brand. So that's ONN. And you can get it in Walmart. It's known for this really cool light green box looks a lot like the color, the Beingth green that I always use. So I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the color. It's really nice. They have nice simple packaging. You know, it just basically tells you wireless selfie stick with smartphone cradle, GoPro mount, and Bluetooth shuttle remote. And then it's just this really nice color, nice and simple. So yeah. Also, the green screens are by this one brand as well. They're sold at Walmart. So check it out if you want her. It comes along with, like I said, the other attachable pieces for your phone. We're just putting this back in here. And then we're gonna move on to, you know, what is like the most impressive thing in this box. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, so like the most impressive thing in this box, we're moving on to that right now. And also the most expensive thing, so yeah, not too excited about that. But like I said, it's worth it. You know, we have to get the best quality for you guys. So, super cool here. We have the Sony brand camera for you guys. Wanna be rolling out the 4K quality. This is how we roll out the 4K quality. So, this is the digital camera ZV-1F model. By Sony, like I said before. I'm going to show you guys basically what it is, and this is what we're using for the podcast. I might get another one of these for, I don't know, like vlogging and stuff. When we, you know, hit the boardwalks and all that stuff, the summer, all that fun stuff outside. But yeah, my phone is really good quality right now, so basically, I don't know. I might not get another one because this was a lot. So yeah, I might not get another one. So yeah, so let's put it all together. What are we looking at here? So that's that. And then you take off the cover, and also it bends outward right here. You just go ahead and insert your memory chip, your SD card. You're all good, set to go. It has optimal zooming. You can balance the white light. You can balance literally everything. Literally everything. Let me see. So it has display. You can go through the menu and see all the options as far as how you want the effects to be. It has really cool vintage look, black and white, all that stuff. And like I said, it's certified 4K. So the quality's there. It's lightweight. And I don't know, it's just something about this little furry piece. I guess it's supposed to like help the optimized sound. And it just stood out to me. You know, I'm all for that originality, so it's really cool. The picture's really cool and crisp. That's what I'm most excited about. And it also comes with an app that you can sign up for. I already signed up for it. Basically, you create like a little online account for your camera, and then other people that have the same interest in filming, photography, or whatever, can, you know, basically give you insight on your camera, share stuff about theirs. You know, it's just like a little nice community moment, which, you know, we love. Yeah, so, yeah, that is the vibes. I really love this camera, I really do. So, what else comes with it? So also, we have the USB cord to charge. Like always, what they're doing right now is they have like 2 options for charging, which makes it super cool, and the USB 2 charger for Android. A lot of companies, like I said earlier, are, you know, giving that option because, you know, there's different chargers out there. So it's really nice that they, you know, can work with different types of phones, different types of carriers. So yeah, pretty interesting. But in regards to that, I guess the iPhone charger isn't really out there a lot, but it's compatible with Android. I don't know. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they have ones for, you know, where the charger is compatible with the iPhone. But the biggest thing about it is, like I said, they do have the app. So it allows you to wirelessly send the footage to your phone. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? You can wirelessly send the footage to your phone. So you don't even need to do that really. But I guess you have the option just in case you don't have the app. You can do it through the USB to, you know, put it on your phone or on your laptop or whatever. So super cool, super cool. All right, so we got that done. We're through the Home Depot box. We're packing up the instructions. I read these. I actually read the instructions. I used the glasses. I used the spectacles. Yeah, so yeah, I actually did read it, which is super cool. Let's close this up. Like literally every single time I'm done with all this stuff, I box it all up, close it all up, like we're about to send it back to the store. I'm not, you know, I'm not trying to spend money twice, so I'm not trying to break anything. They do have a warranty on this that you can go ahead and get, which is super cool. So you can do that if you want to, but you know, some people do it, but why crack up your pasta before you like your spaghetti noodles before you throw it in the water? You know, you can just, you know, you don't need to break things. That's the point. Sometimes my analogies really land and I'm like, ooh, I said that, but then other times it's like, wah, wah, didn't land that one. Didn't touch the terrain, sir. But hopefully you got that analogy. Like, you don't gotta break up your pasta, you know, before you put it in the water. Don't break things. That was corny. But look, so fumble. So yeah, so it also comes with this cool carry along for the camera to rest in with the Sony. And you know what? Even though they're like a digital company, they're not known for making, I guess, branded apparel or whatever. You wouldn't expect for them to like have like really good stitching and all that stuff. And I'm just trying to really make it as clear as possible to get, you know, get all the credit out there that they deserve. This is a really, really well made, carry along pouch. The stitching is good, high quality, and you can tell it's durable and it's gonna last long. So I just want to shout that out as well, that they did go the extra mile, you know, trying to make sure that you have something that's gonna last. Even though they don't, like I said, they don't make apparel shoes. They don't do that. They don't work in the textile industry. They're electronics, but super cool. You open it on the inside and it's a place to store your camera. Also on the sides, you can put your wires here if you want. And then they even have a little special pouch for, you know, more wires or whatever you have. And then an extra SD card. I hope you can see that. An extra SD card you can put right in here. Just literally like what above and beyond. Like amazing, amazing. I didn't really have a whole idea on what type of camera I wanted to go with, but like I said before, you know, you learn from the best and then, you know, you try to mirror what they do to, you know, take the initiative. Don't learn from your own mistakes. A wise man learns from others, right? That type of thing. So, yeah, so anyway, I'm like, I'm gonna go with the best, or try to go with the best or the most reasonable price, highest quality, that type of thing. And then, you know, how can I fail? So Sony is trusted. Sony is really trusted, and just the fact that they are a production company, they started as a production company, they have multiple channels, Starburst company, sister brands under them. That's another conversation. Maybe we'll discuss it on the podcast. Yeah, so they went from literally just working in audio to making, you know, digital things, working in technology. So super, super, super cool. Shout out to Sony. They don't need my shout out. They don't need my shout out, my 2 followers, but yeah, shout out to Sony. I just really wanted to gas them up because I'm really happy with the product. Like they really did their thing, and they didn't charge extra for the bag. They didn't charge extra for this. So when we're out, we're traveling, we're doing things, whatever, we have our little camera in the bag. We see a moment that we want to capture, take it out the bag, and then it's safe and good to go. I don't know if I should guys just one last thing real quick. So it has like this handle to carry it, and then on the top it has the strap. Let me actually open this up So yeah, so it does have this type of thing. So you can go like this. This is literally how I used to wear my book bag freshman year. Yeah. I had two of them. One was on the front like this. It was clear too, and it was neon champions in the front. Neon champion shoes in the front of a clear book bag. We'll see that story for another day. But yeah, so I don't know. This is how I used to wear my book bag. So I wear it like this. But it is adjustable. I'm taller. I'm 6 foot tall, so 6 foot height. 6 foot tall? I don't know if I said that right. I don't know. Anyway, so it's adjustable. And I want to show you guys how you can put it on like this. And I guess you can like put your arm through it like that. So yeah, super cool. Just go like this and then tuck it into the side because nothing's in there right now. So yeah, as far as the camera goes, that is the super cool thing. Yeah, and I think I got that. Did I get the warranty? I think I got the warranty from Best Buy. So yep, that's that. Also, in regards to Sony, let's transition to the more specific things for the podcast set. That's our last chunk for today. First, we have the headphones from Sony. It's the WHCH520 model. And I felt like that was a good transition because Sony, boom, boom. Yeah, so I don't know. I feel like Beats has, definitely locked in that spot. You have Raycon that does headphones and, things like that too. You have a lot of really good brands out there. Sony's like, you know what? We want a piece of the pie too. So they went ahead and made their headphones. And I already did try them on. They're super, super comfortable. The inside is like basically like laying down on a leather pillow that is basically jelly inside, memory foam. Like the inside of the shoe, like where you like it's like the memory foam, like if you took the inside of the shoe and you was on the phone with it and you felt it on your ear. That's never happened before, but if it did, that's basically what I mean. So look, you put it on. I have a nug. Ooh, am I loud? I'm probably so loud. Oh my gosh. So, can you hear me? I don't know. But yeah, these are on. I don't really want to talk with these on because I don't want to be too loud. You can't hear what you're saying with these on. But look. Adjustable size. I have a nugget, like I said. I have a nugget, so if it can fit on my head, it can fit on yours. So adjustable for all sizes, super cool. Super, super cool. And yeah, these are Bluetooth. Like I said before, they're super comfortable. Look, they've been like in all these different super cool ways. It's just made for convenience. It's made for, I would say, customization. I would say support, like just all the different ways to describe it. Super, super stylish. And it's just that brand. Like I said, it's Sony, so they're going to deliver. All right. And then they even have the light gray interior, like they went above and beyond to make sure like even the packaging was really nice. In recent times, I've learned that one of my favorite colors is gray. That's why the backdrop for the sides desk is like a silver, because this is basically just a gray. I don't know. It's just something about it. It's just like, I don't know. I would say modern. I would say vibe-ish. I don't know. It just works. But yeah, gray, super cool. They went ahead and made sure that this is just above and beyond. Here's a few details, all right? So music playback time, maximum 50 hours, all right? 3-minute charge, plays up to 1.5 hours. That was super cool. Hands-free calls. We have a multi-point connection, right? And then also it's compatible with Siri and other services. Super cool. You can manage your calls, you can skip videos, play videos on this, right on the headphone, power on and off. You can rewind, of course, adjust the volume. And another interesting detail is it lasts a max of 2,000, yep, let me make sure I'm saying this right. A max of 2,000 hours of idle time. So what does that mean? It means, like, say if you charge it and then you use it and you just like sit it down somewhere you're not using it and it's off, you turn it off, it's going to last 2,000 hours before it dies. So if you charge it and you're just like, oh, I'm done, I'm going to go head to, where are we going for lunch? I don't know. We're going to Chick-fil-A. Our favorite restaurant. We're going to Chick-fil-A for lunch. And then after that, we're going to stop by Fiji because I heard that they are selling these exclusive Crocs. And if you go and get the exclusive Crocs, they let you in a special Jason Derulo concert where Patti LaBelle is going to be collaborating with the Doc Martens company to, I don't even know where I'm going with this. So it's a Jason Derulo concert and Patti LaBelle is going to be collaborating with the Doc Marten company. They're going to make a special brand shoes for her new wig line. And also she's going to be handing out free patty pies. So if you go to Fiji, right, and you get the Crocs, it's going to be a special QR code. I didn't place it there, even though I'm like the QR guy. I didn't place that one there. My QR codes are here. Check those out. Yeah, so you scan the code, and then basically it gives you free access to all that stuff. You get to go to a Jason Derulo concert with Patti LaBelle, and she's going to be wearing the new Doc Martens to promote her new wig line, and you all get free patty pies. All because you got the Crocs from Fiji after you went to lunch at Chick-fil-A. So, say you came back from Fiji after like a week. What is that? Let's math. 24. I remember when I was at work, I would like draw on the table and do math because, you know, I kind of have a nerdy side. And I would just do like these crazy numbers because I was bored. Let's do that. So we have 24. I don't know if you can see it, whatever. 24. I might put it on the screen. 24 times 7. Boom. Carry the 2. 30, right? No. There's actually a really cool trick. If you are in math and you need a cool trick on multiplying like larger numbers, what you do is you take the first number, like it'll be 20. So it's 20 times 7. 20 times 7 would be 2 times 7, which is 14. You add 0. And then you do 4 times 7, which is 28. So basically, it's 140 plus 28. So that's 168 hours. That's insane. That's nowhere near the 2,000 hours. So you don't want the Fiji. You got to hang out with Patti LaBelle. You got to try her new pies. You got to see her show off her new Doc Martens, and then you got to listen to Jason Derulo, all in Fiji, after you went to Chick-fil-A because you had those cool Crocs on. And you come back, say there's like a delay in transportation, say there's a layover, I don't know, throw on an extra 30 hours. You come back and your headphones are still ready to go. You could put them right on, listen to your favorite TikTok, or listen to the podcast. See what I did there? And yeah, you're ready to go. So it's that idle time. So while it's sitting there and it's not being used, it's still good to go. So I don't know. I just lit up those headphones. I feel like I really did gas them up. But definitely, I'm so serious. That sold me. That 2,000 hours of idle time sold me. I kind of want to do the math. Because as far as I'm thinking, 100 days would be the... No. Hold up. So, yeah, there's 24 hours in a day. And then they're saying 2,000. So, if we did times 10... No. Yeah, if we did times 10, it'll be 240. And then if we did times 100, it'll be 2,400, right? So you take that extra 400. That 400 is how many days? Let's say, doing mental math when you're tired is crazy. So 400 hours, 400, 7 divided by 400 is what? It is... Um, 40 divided 400. Is that a shoe? I thought I just seen a shoe on the wall. I'm losing my mind. Anyway, yeah, so 400 divided by 7 divided by 7, 400 divided by 7. No, 7 divided by 400. Right. Stay to task. All right, so what would that be? 35 would be 5. Oh, so there's a remainder. Oh, what would it be? I'm thinking 50. I might be wrong, but I'm thinking 56 days. I'm pretty sure I'm wrong. I don't know. I might be wrong, but I'm thinking it lasts 56 days. I don't know. Let me know down in the comment section below. That took a bunch of time. But yeah, long story short, the headphones is insane. And if I was to get a sponsorship by Sony, I would definitely take it. Because the brand is crazy. Like, they literally do everything. And the music is crazy. But look. That was super exciting. The most exciting thing about that set right there, like that chunk, that phase of the unboxing is absolutely the camera and the headphones. Like, not even a conversation. So now we have the actual stuff that's going to be used on the set. So here we have the Surf Tablet Generation 3 with Android, right? So it comes with Google Kids Space. It's by that one brand by Walmart yet again, which is pretty cool. The tablet. And this is where you guys want to be featured on the show as you're sitting in our gray side desk. You get to join along and be seen through there. Yeah. So this is a tablet that we're going to be using. On the top here, it has a little button you can press that's going to take your pictures. You can plug in your headphones, you enter your SD card for additional space, all that stuff. You turn it on the side. It has a front camera and a back camera. All right. And then, of course, the instructions that we're going to try our hardest to read. Boom. You know what's crazy? I planned on this video being 10 minutes, but you know what? We're having fun. It's okay. It's okay. This is fun. You show the cables here for all the charging supplies in one side. This is literally the creme de la creme of the whole process. So TikToks, all of it, they're recorded with this tripod here. That's by the O&N brand by Walmart, once again. And it's 17.8 8 inches by 53. So super cool. It extends on the side legs. You can do these little clamps here. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. Boom. And then it also extends at the top too. So you just basically twist this. This is really easy to use. You extend it, boom. Once again, hello, it's me. I was wondering if, like, I can literally reach you guys all the way across the room because, yeah. So as you're doing like larger sets and stuff, if you need like a bigger tripod or to go higher, whatever effect you're trying to go for, you can do it with this because, yeah, it's super cool. And look, I showed you guys already in the shorts, in a shorts video I did for behind the sides, and I have 2. So yeah, I do have 2. One is a backup, you know, so it's super cool. And yeah, so I kind of took this piece out already so it can go inside of the box. But here we have for the phone, you basically just like screw it down, clamp your phone in, good to go. This fastens on the inside of this compartment here when you basically lift this lever. All right, we're good. We're living. And then you, like so, put it in there. Has a little screw, so then you can just like screw this into it. I really like using this for the set of Beingth bowls, and yeah, because it like goes right over the sink. So if you haven't checked that out, go and check that out on the other channel. I'm gonna try to link down in the description box below. That's the other channel for like all the extra fun stuff we do. Alright, so I don't know, it's like a new thing I'm doing where I like basically clean up dishes and talk to you guys on camera. I had this really cool one that's coming out soon, part 2. We only did part 1 so far, but part 2, I'm basically cleaning the entire kitchen. And I was like, I gotta record this because it was like so messy. But you know, you gotta love the mess. I explained to you guys, it's all the story behind the dishes. Like, I honestly don't mind doing the dishes. It's just the story behind it. If it's a dinner party and it was fun, it was laughs, it's like you think about while you're washing the dishes, all that stuff you did. You have, say for example, like a giant casserole dish. You're washing that casserole dish out, and then you're thinking about like, what's the next meal that's going to be in here? What's the next memory that's going to be in here? It's like that type of thing. So yeah, it's just like a thing that started. I was like, you know what? We're trying to get this 4,000 hours of watch time, so somebody's gonna watch this. Somebody's gonna think it's cool. I'm gonna put it out here and see what happens. So yeah, so we're getting this back into the box. It's not ready to, you know. What's happening? What is going on here? You know what? We'll figure it out later. I don't know what's going on. Why is it not on here? It's okay. So last but certainly not least, we have, brought to you by the brand here. They gave us this really cool carry-along bag, which is super nice. And just like Sony, they gave really good quality bag, you know, so it's gonna last. This is the lighting equipment. One of the lights are up now. It actually came with 2, so I'm using one of the lights now. So basically, as I'm going through all of this, expect for me to do it twice. Like in your mind, say I will be doing it twice. So it's a whole thing. First, we have the lighting filters that go on top of the light to give you that nice glowy effect. There's 2 of these again because there's 2 lighting. There's 2 lights. Every day we lit. No, I'm kidding. No, but like, yeah, for real, like we're lit. Like, literally, we're literally lit. Like in the studio way type of lit. Not that studio, the other studio. I don't know. You know, like, I do somewhat production, whatever. More on that later. There's a lot coming. There's a lot coming. More on that later. But yeah, I don't know. People do that, you know, like if they're in the studio. Imagine being in the studio. Okay, so put this into perspective. You are a production company owner, and you have artists that are being, I guess, in the process of making an album, and the company pays for studio time. So imagine being like drunk and in the studio, and you're not going to work as fast and it takes more time. Look, now I know people say, look, we're over 21. This is part of the process. It is what it is. But I'm just saying, you know, I don't know, you feel like you can think better? Is that why people drink when they're in the studio? Can they be more creative? I don't know. But I'm saying, like, I don't know. It's just me. I don't think it's that smart, because you can't, like, work as good as you could, and the real legitimate reason is you're taking longer, you're taking more studio hours, so the production company has to pay for it more, unless the agreement is different. I don't know, like say you have like some type of weird 360 contract or whatever, and you have the lump sum up front, but then things like promotion and all that stuff is being like taken out of your pay. So whatever you would be getting paid for your streams, etc., the studio is taking back through things like studio time. The production company wins then, and they're going to be providing you bottles on bottles on bottles. and you're taking up more time to record a simple little track. I don't even know, like a little fun track that's, you know, nice and simple, probably mostly 808, an extended hook, one verse that repeats. You know, like the simple songs. We love those songs. But yeah, like a simple song that shouldn't take that long to record. But you're drinking and you're getting lit, and you know you're wasting so much time, and they're just in the side, just like literally pocketing the money. Like, go ahead, look, another bottle. Yes, do you want ice? Look, I have circle ice. Like, they're like keeping the drinks rolling because you are wasting your time. You are, you know, wasting all the hours, and they're getting paid for it. But once again, I've derailed. Once again, I derailed. But look, that's the fun part of this. So, alright, so also, this goes inside of the lamp. This is really cool. Yeah, I have two of these because it's him. So, here we have our lights, super cool to the touch, stainless steel. And the really cool thing about this, like, see, I'm recording for like nearly an hour, probably over an hour. When I go and take this set apart, it's not going to be super hot. The way they designed it, it still allows it to be like relatively cool to the touch. The quality is definitely there. You hear that ring? Like ASMR vibes. Okay, so look, so this is a 85 watt 3000 to 7500 K lighting with 110 to 240 volts and 60 hertz. So standard quality, standard quality, super cool. It lights up once you know, basically screw it into the lamp. And how does that work? In here, there's two remote controls, and with these, just like similar to the ring light, you can control the warmth, warm or cold with this, and the brightness level. Actually, what we're going to do is turn this on right now, live time. You're going to see it with me. we have one of the lamps here. And let's see, we're gonna go warm. We're gonna go cold. You see that? You see I'm like noticeably like different, right? It's cooler. So the cool tones bring out like the blue hues in your set in your skin tone. That's what the blue is doing. And then with the warm tones, making it warmer now, it's going to bring out the yellow undertones or whatever. So yeah. So if you're into, let me say that. So if you're into photography and stuff, that's like a little cool nerd moment for us. Also, you get to adjust the brightness, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that too. And then down. Yeah, so look, it's literally super. It's super cool. It's super cool. All right, so let me turn this off. Wait, yeah, and you can turn it off from here too. And you can adjust the mode. So see, that's one mode here. That's another mode here. That's a dim low lighting mode. We're in the summer vibes. It's giving Calypso and Calabasas, you know. Yeah, then boom, boom, boom. Yeah, so it's super cool. It's super cool. So that's that. I'm gonna turn this off and put that back in here. I'm telling you guys, like I'm just so happy. I literally got all this stuff off of Amazon. I was super late. I literally set up my Amazon Prime on the 18th because I was trying my best to, like, you know, shop around and see what's out here. We have Target, we have Walmart, we have all these options, Best Buy. But I was like, you know what, we're gonna have to get it delivered. I was worrying about getting it here on time for the pilot, so that's why I didn't want to deliver. But I was like, you know, it's about time I set up my Amazon Prime account, and I went ahead and did it. All this stuff from Amazon, super cool. Y'all, we are in the home stretch. So we have another one of the tripods right in here. The backup tripod. And it has the same functions as the other one. Let's see. And it extends super far. It just drops right out like that. You lock it back in. It's giving Transformer. Definitely. And then you go fishing. You telescope. You know? I want to do like a little research into basically why Pluto is always like reconsidered. I remember in 6th grade they were like, my teacher at the time, science teacher, Miss Tripisha, I think something. She was so funny, so great. She really was like the person that made me start loving science. But yeah, that was initially in 6th grade. So why did I bring her up? Because she actually mentioned, I remember her mentioning that Pluto was, I believe she said it was considered a planet again before it wasn't. Something along those lines. Then later on, I heard that it wasn't again. And I think it is now. Something like that. And I believe it has to do with the way the orbit is. So its proximity is basically closer and further. Off the top of my brain, I feel like it's every 120 years, something like that. I don't know. I know I'm probably wrong. But maybe we can talk about that on the side desk. But yeah, so maybe it's because of the size too. It's basically like a small rock, but it could be a planet. I don't know. It's a number of different things. I feel like we need to look into that. But yeah, the reason why I brought that up is because it definitely reminded me of the telescope. It was reaching all the way out to you guys, and it just reminded me of that. I feel like that's kind of why I go on tangents so much, because I'm always reminded of things. I don't know. I really do not know. But look, the reason why I emphasize that so much is because, you know, it's not like, you know, like a little puny, basic, standard tripod. No, it's not at all. You can use this for larger sets, smaller sets, the same with the other one. So yeah, that's the backup tripod. And then here we have where the lamp's going to be mounted on. So the lighting is going to be mounted on this. And you're going to see basically when I set all this up, I like make sure it's like all like fashioned in a certain way, so when I put it, you know, back in the bag, everything's cool. So once again, we're gonna say hello from the other side. We're showing you guys like this. I just did it with it, like literally, it almost went up like halfway up to the ceiling, because the ceiling's kind of high. It almost went up like all the way up to the ceiling. Oh my gosh. I think I might be able to reach you guys with this. What? Oh. What? Oh my gosh. We're getting that Alaskan cob. We're getting that Alaskan cob with this. Yeah, so it goes all the way up like this. Like if you have a huge set, you got the lamp all the way up there. This is crazy. This is crazy. It actually gives me ideas because, you know, you want to have equal lighting. I try to do like kind of cool, kind of warm, and then blend them together. And they're usually like literally at face level. One's right here. This allows me to think like, oh, I might want to put one higher and one lower, and then we'll work with that. And then I'm gonna let you guys comment in the comments to see like, oh, does this work? Does this make sense? Should we keep doing this? Is the lighting cool? Yeah, it just basically gives me an idea. But look, so you go like this, it's literally outside the frame, and you stand it up like that. Let me see, because you can pull this down. You can pull it down a bit more. Ooh. Alright, so look, this is crazy. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness. Look. Hello, it's me. It's me. I was wondering. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. So, yeah, that's basically that. The last thing I'm going to show you guys is the lamp that holds the light. The internal of it is, as you're going to see, it's the reflective foiling on the inside that basically, like, you know, enhances that luminous experience. And yeah, super cool. You want to see it in just a second. Let's get this closed up here. Yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. So say if we're doing like a shoot outside or something, we're gonna have like a second sun with this. It's gonna be like light and light, high, cool. So yeah, so bigger set, definitely go with this. Amazing. And once again, the brand is, let me see if I'm saying it right. It's Two Cone, like Joan, I'm guessing Tucoin, Tacoin, something. I don't know. But yeah, I want to make sure they got that shout out there. It's TOCOAN. Super cool, super cool. And once again, I like to shout out attention to detail. So like when it comes to packaging, it was super cool. It's protected in this plastic, so as it slides into the box, you don't have to worry about it get scratched up. Like when brands go above and beyond like that, it's super cool. Yeah, so shouts out to them. Make sure you hit subscribe. Yeah, I see you watching their phone. Hit subscribe. No, I'm just kidding. No, but you better hit subscribe. Did you hit subscribe? Don't play with it, stay with it. If you're still here at this point, I know you gotta subscribe. Like, this is crazy. Dealing with this random silly for over an hour at this point is wild. But yeah, stay with the vibes, guys. Hit subscribe. Just, you know, you might as well just do it. It's free. It's absolutely free. Completely free. Not like free. It's completely free. And turn on those post notifications so you get notified every time I post. Or if you don't like your phone buzzing, just literally pop back in once a week to see all the content. I post at least twice a week. I try not to have a posting schedule per se with the behind the scenes stuff and like the funner videos on the Beingth channel, because I like to be inspired when I create and I don't want it to seem forced. So like if I have to stick to a posting schedule, it makes it seem forced. I just try to make sure there's a lot of content out there for you guys. So at least twice a week. If you want a boatload of craziness, follow the Snapchat down in the description box below. And then yeah, so at least 2 times a week. But if you guys do want like a posting schedule per se, let me know down in the comment section below. But yeah, so just hit subscribe. Just hit subscribe. So last but not least, we have the inside of the lamp. So that's basically what it looks like. That's what I'm using. And it has like this really cool reflective material on the inside that causes the light to just like pop. You know? Really cool. It opens up, it folds up, and then it opens up like this. And then there's a screw attached to the mount to where you can just twist it in on the inside. And it stands up and it's good to go. And then another interesting detail is it does plug in, and once it's plugged in, you can control it with the on and off here on the side. You twist this little screw here, and it allows the whole, let me see here. It allows the whole thing to like bend forward and backwards. Make sure I'm doing this right. Alright, so, ooh. See, I get nervous with clickety-clacky things because it makes it feel like I'm being too forceful. But yeah, it can bend down and then, you know, like show it like this. So say if you're trying to show like food, it can go like literally over the table and it's like pop quality. Imagine that 7,500 that I was talking about. Those hertz, those watts, those lights, all the, you know, fancy terms. Top tier, like lighting, like pow, as you're trying to show your everything bagel that you got from Gourmet and post it. Then I'm like, what? Your lighting was insane. So yeah, if you're doing that, you can always use it for, like I said, food content. If you're doing a podcast like me or YouTube videos like this one, you can use it for that as well. And then you just literally fold it up like this. And good. I always kind of just like spiral it down and then go up this way, kind of sort of double helix style. And then we have this bag here to protect it. And you just literally put it right in here, like so. Nice, easy, and simple. And it's Velcro at the top, just close it down. I'm going to show you guys how I pack everything up at the end of a long day of filming content for you guys. Just like this. The whole production studio is right in this bag. Well, and over there too. But yeah, most of it as far as the actual, you know, behind the scenes, behind the sides stuff is in here. And you just zip it up. And yeah. Oh, don't want to forget about the light. So the light actually can fit in here. I have a little side spot where all the lights go. But yeah, this does fit in here too. And then here you just literally zip it up and you're cool. Okay. Not me breaking the zipper on camera. Not me breaking the zipper on camera. That's fun. But look. Like I said, convenience here. So we have another zipper right here, just in case, you know, the one breaks. So they thought about that. But yeah, that's why you usually store it on the side anyway. We can try to fix this. Let me try to see. I fixed Mini before, but it's been like quite a minute since I did. Let me see if I still got it. Oh. You know what? I don't know if I remember how to do this. Let me know down in the comment section below how to fix a zipper. It's not that big of a deal, it's fine though. Because look, like I said, there's another zipper that closes it. Boom and done. So nice, easy, and simple. Carry along. If it works out, you literally buy all this stuff. This lighting equipment was like under $50, I believe. And if all goes well, you use this and make some good quality content, and then the return on investment is insane because you make a bunch of money from literally under $50 because you had quality lights brought to you by Cohen. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, so check it out. Boom, check it out. And that's a wrap. That's all the time we have for today. The table is clear. We went through everything. It's literally 3 in the morning. I still have 2 crack eggs and make deviled eggs for the party tomorrow. So yeah, literally. But you know what? We finally got that unboxing video done for you guys. This is once again another installment on Behind the Sides. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you got here, you're insane. You're just amazing. Go ahead and press like and subscribe. And if you don't mind, literally share it to every single person you know, family, friends, whatever. We're trying to get the word out there. Stay tuned for the pilot episode. I don't know why I have like all these different accents. I don't know. It's literally a thing. Let me try to speak clear because I'm getting so excited to speak fast. Stay tuned for the pilot episode on the 3rd. And yeah, share this video with everyone you know, because if you don't, I'm definitely snitching. So yeah, I don't really know how to end these videos. I don't be wanting to go, but yeah, it's time to go. I thank you guys so much once again for hanging out. Stay tuned, like I said. Follow along in the comment section below. Let me know what your favorite part of the experience was, what you're most excited about, what you will go ahead and purchase. Also, any questions, anything like that. If you want more content from me, you can go over to my Instagram to get the lookbooks. Look forward to, once again, like I said, the Patreon for our weekly hangouts, and all of the behind the scenes access and all the craziness and a boatload of shenanigans are on the Snapchat. So you can go ahead and follow there. That's everything. So Beingth Be Here. Beingth Be out. Oh, one more thing. Subscribe.